G'day guys, and welcome back to Ados the Great Gaming. So in today's video, as you can see in the title, yes, Karl Anthony Towns is getting traded off the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now I've seen a lot of people posting stuff about Karl Anthony Towns not being happy. You know, he has had a rough year last year, losing his mother. He's had a lot of other issues go on through his life, so as a massive Timberwolves fan, I do not want Karl Anthony Towns traded. I just want to say that right now. Do not want to see him traded. But if he were to ask for a trade, or if he wanted to maybe see other options in the NBA, then I thought, let's do a video about it and see how it would go. So basically, I'm going to trade finder Karl Anthony Towns, and we'll see what offers come up, and I'll pick the best offer for the Timberwolves in my opinion. So let's see what comes up. So already this isn't a bad trade. Probably could put Chris Middleton at power forward for a bit maybe, but yeah, I'm not thrilled about that one. Bringing Zach LaVine back wouldn't be too bad either, and then we would get our power forward that we need. But I do think we really need to be out there looking for a centre replacement. Drummond and Love, okay, that is actually probably, at the moment, that's probably our best option for a trade. However, I wouldn't really want to give up Ricky Rubio. Again, not too bad, but we don't really need any more guards. So that's probably not a trade we're going to go for. Clint Capella, and we get the Atlanta Hawks first round pick, so that's not too bad either, but I do think that Towns does make them a playoffs team, so that pick won't really get us anywhere. That is a good trade, but I'm not giving up D'Angelo Russell. Like, don't get me wrong, that provides us youth for the future, but we're giving up a hell of a lot to get these two guys back. I don't think that the Wolves would do that trade. That is a good trade. We get Rudy Gobert, we get a backup centre. We have to give up Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, but that's probably another option. So it's either that trade or the Drummond trade at the moment. Again, probably not worth it, those two. Definitely not worth it. That's not a bad trade, but as I said before, we don't need any more guards. Pretty good trade there actually, getting Kristaps, but I'd want another player in return for Cat. No, look, as much as I'd love Brandon Ingram on the team, not worth it. Definitely not. That's not bad, but I still wouldn't do it. Right guys, and we're back. So I had a few issues with the game crashing constantly. After going through all the trades, I tried to record it 3 times, and yeah, it just didn't work. So what I've done is I found that Karl Anthony Towns trade for Andre Drummond and Kevin Love. Now they wanted D'Angelo Russell from us as well, but I'm not about to trade D'Angelo Russell. So what I've done is I've chucked in our first round pick who went number 6 last year, Jarrett Culver, and this is the final trade I've gone for. So yeah, not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that one. I do think that it's a pretty fair trade for both teams. Let's check out what the squad's going to look like. So Russell, Edwards, Okogie, Love and Drummond. I think that's a pretty decent team. I'm going to take minutes off McLaughlin and give them to Hernan Gomez though. Alright, so I do think that makes us a little bit better, because we traded 190 overall for an 86 and an 84, 85 and an 82. Right, but that's still not too bad. So, do I think we'll make the playoffs? I think we'll get close. I don't know if we'll make them, but I do think we will get close. So let's go through and see how this goes for us. We don't want to do that. Alright, so we move forward through here. So I'd be happy with, say, 42 wins. That would be pretty good for us in my opinion. If we can get around that 42 win mark, I'll be very happy. So we're looking alright so far, pretty good to be honest. I wonder how the Cavaliers are going with Towns on the team. So yeah, look, obviously there's no way I do this trade in real life. I really love Karl Anthony Towns, one of my favourite players in the league. Obviously being a Timberwolves fan, I want him to stay, but if he does want to go, then obviously I don't think any Timberwolves fans will stay in his way, as long as we can get good assets back for him. Alright, so we actually finished with a 52-29 record. That's actually amazing. Like, if that was to happen for Cat leaving, I'd be pretty happy about it, not gonna lie. But yeah, so we are the 3rd seed in the West. How'd the Cavs go? So the Cavaliers do make the playoffs with Cat, so that's pretty cool to see as well. So let's check out the players' stats this season. So Russell was amazing, 23 points, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. Drummond was brilliant, 20 points, 20 points, 15 rebounds. He had 2 steals and 2 blocks. Wow, Drummond, that's amazing stats. And Love wasn't too bad either, with 15 points, 10 rebounds and 3 assists. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not disappointed about that at all. As we lose to the Knicks, I'm disappointed about that. We shouldn't have lost that game, but yeah, so I don't know if we're going to get any. No, there's nothing for us in this. So let's go through here. No players for us on there. Cat didn't get on it. Nope. Yes, Karl Anthony Towns did make the All-NBA 3rd team, as we have Drummond on the defensive team and Anthony Edwards on the All-Rookie 1st. Alright, so where did we finish? We did finish 3rd, even after that loss. So what I'm thinking about doing is we should be right to drop it back to at least an 8-man rotation for the playoffs. I don't see us beating the Clippers in the 1st round, and we don't. We lose in 7, not too bad. The Toronto Raptors beat the Phoenix Suns, so we probably could have taken that Capella trade, but I mean, this one worked out fairly well for us. So let's move forward. Make sure none of these get approved, except for the one I like chucking on, this one here. Approve that. Alright, so we shouldn't have a draft pick this season. And we don't, because the Warriors get ours. Alright, so we can just go straight to rookie signing. Don't think there'll be anyone, there won't be. So we'll bring all these guys back. Vanderbilt can come back. I don't think we have anybody to bring. We've got to bring back Drummond, so we'll throw him a decent offer. Hopefully that's good enough. If it's not, oh well. So are we, hang on, where's Drummond? We have bird rights on him, so we should be alright there. So let's see. How do I check the offers? View offers, here we go. We're the only offer apparently. So if we bring him back and then renounce rights on Ed Davis, we've done it. We've brought back Drummond. So the team we've got going next season is same point guards, same shooting guards. Alright guys, and we're back. So I'm sorry about that. The bloody thing. So okay, NBA 2K, if there's anybody ever watching this video, please fix your game on the PC. I understand your game can't run on a good PC properly, but please, can you fix it? It's driving us nuts. Can you at least give us next gen? Because that's what I want. Alright, so all that aside, after the game crashed another 3 bloody times when I was trying to get through the off season, I thought, stuff it. I'll just muck around until I can get here. And this is what we've done. So this is the team we're rocking with for the new season. It's not too bad. We haven't added anyone new. We've just kept the main guys there. So I'm going to take it back to an 8-man rotation though. So that gives Kogi, Beasley and Rubio minutes off the bench. I'm pretty happy with that. But we'll take 1 minute off Drummond and 1 minute off Love, 2 minutes off Drummond, and we'll give Russell 40 minutes. So I do want him being the first scorer with Edwards and probably Drummond the next ones. Alright, so how do I think the Wolves will go this year? I think we should go better than last year. We've got the team fresh and ready to go. Let's just check out what the Cavaliers are doing with their team. So where are the Cleveland Cavaliers? Alright, so there they are. What have they got? They've got Garland, Sexton, Okoro, Land. So they've added Boogie Cousins, and that's pretty much it. They've kept pretty much the same team. So I don't see them improving too much next season. Where have they got us for the power ranking? They've really got us at 22 after what we achieved last year. Wow, that's disrespect. Alright, let's see how we go. I'm hoping. So we got 52 wins last year. I'm going to say maybe around the 50 mark. But I'm hoping we get a lot more than that. We should improve on last season. The players played together. They've grown their chemistry. So realistically, we should be a better team. However, we all know how 2K works, and there's normally a lot of issues. So it's not looking great at the moment, but we are adding on some wins here. Alright, there we go. We've got a few wins in the books there now. Hopefully we can just continue this streak and we lose a few games now. Don't worry about the All-Stars. So, yeah, we're not going to be improved on last year. No chance in hell, because as we speak, we have now dropped from last year's stats. So we were 50 and 32. Now we're 48 and 33. So if we win this last game, then we'll be 1 game less than last season as we lose. So we're 2 games worse than last season. So once again, no players from our team, no players on the first team, no players on the second, and no players on the third. With Drummond making the defensive first team again. Obviously no rookies. Alright, so we're the 4th seed this year. So once again, not too bad, but not great either, as the Cleveland Cavaliers actually miss it this season. So Cat was good for them for 1 season, and then they regressed. Alright, so let's just go straight through. We'll simulate. I want to try and do it by game. Looks like we're going to get knocked out in the first round again. We'll drop it to a 6-man rotation. Hopefully we can get the win. It's close. Alright, so no, we've lost it. Oh well. So that's pretty much it there, guys. I'll go through the player stats so you guys can see how we all did as the Heat win the NBA Finals. Alright, so D'Angelo Russell was amazing this year, putting up 29 points, 4 rebounds and 8 assists a game with 2 steals. Then you've got Anthony Edwards, 25 points, 6 rebounds and 3 assists with 2 steals and pretty much a block a game. Alright, then we've got Andre Drummond, 21 points, 17 rebounds, and he got 4 assists, 2.4 steals and 2.1 blocks. Kevin Love was good again, getting 18 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal and 1 block. Jaden McDaniels took a big step up, so comparing his stats this year, he didn't even play last year. So like he's taken a big jump, that's for sure. Malik Beasley was quite good as well, and Ricky Rubio averaging a double-double, 13 points and 10 assists. So yeah, there we go, guys. What do you think about that one? Karl Anthony Towns traded from Minnesota, so yeah, not too bad. I can actually, what I might do is I might do the Cavaliers side of things as well, see how they look with Karl Anthony Towns, see how I can help them. But other than that, yeah, this is pretty much it for the Timberwolves rebuild. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one.